Capricorn, and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you are new here, I'm your host LeeApocrypha, and it is a pleasure to meet you. I hope you'll consider joining this whole family that we have going on here and turning on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime that I post new content, whether it is tarot or otherwise. And if you're returning, welcome back, soul family. I love you guys. Okay, so I'm sorry I didn't post last weekend. Yesterday was the last day of my 2-week notice, and the first week of those 2 weeks, I already started working at a place that I used to work at. So I was so dead. I was working 3 jobs for that week, and I just died. So please bear with me. My schedule's changing, things are changing, but I'm trying to get back into the rhythm of things. So anyway, let's see what comes out for you today. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps you've been feeling like unstable or codependent on a situation, a person, a place, a thing. You have the 4 of Cups. We also have the 2 of Swords in reverse. And underneath the deck, we have 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay. I feel like if you have been having choices in romantic situations, or jobs, or things to do, places to go, people to see, that perhaps you've been feeling very underwhelmed. I feel like you may be feeling quite bored with your options. You may be struggling financially. There's this maybe there's a lonely feeling, but at the same time, even if you're feeling kind of lonely, it's like if people ask you to hang out, or if there's certain situations or places you could go, things you can see, I feel like you've been struggling to be motivated, or struggling to be kind of social, struggling to enjoy the social moments that you have when you do have them. I feel that there's a need to remember all of the good things that you have going on, all of that you have accomplished, and to be grateful for everything. And I'm seeing here this key. There's this key. I feel like whatever it is that you're wanting, it's like you don't realize what you have. And it's interesting too, because this person is throwing off a chalice. There's 3 chalices behind them, and underneath the deck we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So again, I feel like you've been feeling quite bored when it comes to the people around you, the situations. Maybe you're tired of your job. Maybe it wasn't as great as you thought it would be. There's a need to make a decision, but you haven't yet. It may be kind of difficult to figure out how to move forward when you do have certain situations that arise, but it's not what you want. So I feel like, for example, if you're asking about love, you want love, if you feel like if you really want love, and you've been trying to manifest that, and there's options that you have available to you, but none of them are really sticking out to you. I feel like you're kind of bored with the scene, tired of the way things go, same people, same places, same things. I feel like you need a new kind of energy, Capricorn. There's also, again, there's this need for independence. This card came out in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is usually a woman who stands amidst her own garden. And she is abundant. She has a bird with her. She has everything that she needs. She doesn't need anybody. She's not codependent. She's independent. I feel like whatever it is that you're going through, there's this codependent air around. Or maybe someone has been codependent on you and you're just tired of the shit. You're trying to make a decision on how to move forward in a balanced and healthy way, in a way that will be beneficial to you and anyone else that you are dealing with. Maybe you have been butting heads with someone about a decision that you have to make or that you want to make. Something that could ground stability for you, that can help you become more stable, that can help you be more balanced. But again, with the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Cups in reverse. I'm feeling like there are times that you should be celebrating and you should be grateful for what you have and the people around you that do genuinely care about you and want to see you succeed and want the best for you. But it's like I'm getting this feeling that perhaps you're just, again, you're tired of the same thing, the same people, the same places, the same routine. It's like you see your friends celebrating something and you're there struggling to enjoy the moment. Capricorn, to me this is saying that you need to be in the moment more. Express yourself, try new things. If you find yourself bored with the people, places, things around you, ask yourself why. It's very important to ask ourselves why, so that way we can make changes in our life that will help us in the future. That will help us come into alignment with what it is that is meant for us or that we do want in our life. The type of people that we do want around us. If you are the sum of the few people that you hang out with the most, then what does that say about you? Of course, you are you, and no matter what it is that you decide to do with your life, that is your choice, that's your decision, that's your responsibility. But if that quote were the case, that, you know, if you are the sum few of the few people that hang around with you, it's interesting, I think I said few earlier, 3, and there's 3 here. Ask yourself why. What is it about their actions or their behaviors or whatever that's making you feel not so connected anymore? Do you just feel like perhaps your energy has shifted and theirs has not? Because perhaps you are evolving and the people around you are not evolving. Perhaps you're very ambitious and you want to create and you want to manifest something, but you're struggling with the motivation, the passion, the drive to do so because you don't have anyone around you that actually truly inspires you. In particular, like maybe you have like a celebrity or a musician or an artist or a fashion icon or whatever the hell the case is. Maybe you do have some kind of inspiration, but not in terms of the physical people around you that actually inspire you, because you can see that they are making their wishes come true, that they're putting themselves out there and making something for themselves and the people around them. You want success, you want abundance, you want independence, and you look around you and you don't see that in the people that you hang out with the most. Perhaps the people you always hang out with the most, I just saw 11, 21, and then 22, 23, making me think of a progression. Perhaps the people around you are the type to always go party and do drugs and fuck around and do whatever, and you're just so tired of the scene. You're like, I'm tired of this. I'm not in this area of my life anymore where I want to be wasting all my time, energy, money, whatever, on just getting fucked up and going home, like crashing out, not even remembering shit, getting shit-faced, embarrassing myself. And to what? Do it all again every weekend? Just because it's our friend's tradition, our family tradition, whatever the case is? If you feel like you need a change in your surroundings, including the people around you, then create that change, Capricorn. You need to make the decision to find balance for yourself. You're over here bored and feeling like you're not independent because perhaps you're not going out there and doing what you want to do because you're allowing people around you to hold you back. And that doesn't mean that they're literally telling you like, oh no, you don't be doing this like with your time, like just hang out with us. It's not like they're saying that. I don't feel like that's the case. Maybe that might be the case for like one of you. But I feel like the case here is that, or maybe you do have some friends, like maybe you're in school and you need to study and your friends are like, hey, like let's go party, like we were invited somewhere to this dance or to whatever, it's gonna be fun, there's gonna be a lot of like hot dudes or hot women or whatever the hell, like whatever the fuck, like come on, let's have fun. But for you, it's not fun anymore. For you, you're tired of the same shit because you see that it's keeping you stuck. You're wasting all this time, energy, money, all of that, partying, doing whatever, and you're sick and tired of it because you see it's not helping you get anywhere in your life. It's literally holding you back. And these people who have no ambition, who have no drive, who have no desire to reach their dreams, they just want to be distracted by anything, everything, and everyone around them. You're tired of that. I feel like you have been evolving spiritually, mentally, physically, in every case of the word. For some of you, certain ones more than others. But the point is, your spirit is evolving. And like that, your frequency is shifting. I saw 1441. 4 and 1 make 5, and 5 is about change. When your frequency shifts, naturally other frequencies that do not match are gonna feel dissonant. It starts to feel like we're not on the same page anymore. You start to feel distant because you start to feel like no one understands. They just want to fucking party, have fun, and I'm over here trying to study, trying to get on my grind, trying to do my shit, trying to create my own business, trying to do my own thing. And all they want to do, these people around me, just want to fucking party and do drugs and waste my fucking time. They just want to be distracted. They don't want to take the time to realize what they want to do with their life. And then they try to bring me into it. They try to drag me into it, make me feel guilty. Oh, like, don't be a little bitch. Come on, let's go, dude. It'll be fun. All the bitches and hoes and shit. I don't know. Maybe someone out there has friends that literally say that. You're seeing how different you and the people around you are. And differences aren't always a bad thing. It's important to find balance in difference. But in this case, the difference is literally holding you back. It's making you question yourself. It's making you feel lethargic. It's making you feel exhausted. You don't have time or energy. Maybe you go to school and you work and you're dealing with other things. And you're just tired of the same shit. It's important for you to get out of your head. Stop feeling so negatively about it and change it then. If you want to change, then make a change. That's literally the only way. And look, underneath that was literally the Magician. If you want to change, you have to get off your ass and make a change. Period. No matter who you are, how old you are, no matter what you have going on, that's the case. Period. It doesn't mean that it's easy. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen overnight. And we all know that. We all hate to hear it, but it's the fucking truth. You know things are gonna take time and things have been difficult. But it's important for you to truly manifest what it is that you desire. Don't allow anyone or anything to hold you back because of their energy. Start to distance yourself little by little. If you're feeling guilty, like, man, I don't really wanna, I don't feel like the case is that you don't want to be their friend anymore. I feel like the case is that you just don't want to have them in your close group of, like your close-knit circle of friends or family or whatever the case is. That they're just not the kind of energy that you want lingering around you all the time. Maybe once in a blue moon, maybe once every so often, but not every weekend, not every other day, or whatever the case is. If this is a relationship, maybe the spark has been kind of fading and lost. I literally just read, someone posted on their community tab, I don't remember who it was. They mentioned something about, what was it? I don't even remember. Oh, I hate when that happens. I'm sorry. Well, so here with the Magician, it's interesting. In this depiction, we do see the Magician with all of the elements in each hand. We also see these shadows of people around them. It's like you want to try new things, you want to dip your finger into something, dip your toes, so to speak. But you're also worried about finances, perhaps, and we did mention that before with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Keeping the sword close is communication. Maybe you haven't been open and communicating as much. And look, don't these two people look the same? kind of. There's these people around you and you're not quite sure if those are the kind of people that you want to have around you anymore. And again, that doesn't have to mean that you have to stop being someone's friend. It just means you have to distance yourself. Don't be afraid to try new things. It's understandable if you're stressing out about money because things have been difficult. But if that's the case, then try to figure out a plan that you can have to help you with your finances. If you have been trying to create something, like a creative project, don't give up. Keep going. Keep making it happen. And be honest about how you feel. Not everyone is meant to be your bestest, closest friend your whole entire life. Don't allow these people to make you feel guilty, and don't allow yourself to make you feel guilty for trying to distance yourself. That doesn't mean that they're bad people. It just means that their priorities are different than yours. It's important for you to keep focusing on what is important to you, and the right people will start to come around. You'll start to notice you meet someone out of nowhere, or maybe an old friendship comes up, you guys start talking to each other again. I saw 2202. Speaking of twos, union, partnership, decision, and again we did have the Two of Swords in reverse. You have to get out of your head and know that the key to your success is your mentality and your action towards it. Is your perception of things helping you grow and be inspired? Or is it making you feel like you're not good enough and you can't and you shouldn't? Find your independence, gain your independence back, take your power back. And you focus on you and what it is that you want to do in your own life. What will help you become the best version of yourself. Okay, Capricorn. So let me go ahead and move on to your oracle card. We have Tiny Triumphs. And underneath, Rose Garden. Also, my hand created a split, and that is bloom. So it's like you're trying to bloom into something else. You're trying to create changes in your life. You're trying to go with the flow. Okay. This card's so cute. Again, with the Tiny Triumphs, I feel like it's very important for you to be grateful. I feel like straight up you may have been feeling, well, not consciously aware that you haven't really been grateful lately, because you kind of feel like things around you are just not what you want them to be, and so you're so hyper focused on the shit that you don't want that you're not grateful for the things that you do have and the things that are going good for you. Be grateful and acknowledge how far you have come. If you have a friend or family member who you feel the closest to, don't be afraid to open up to them about certain things. Perhaps there's something that you have been wanting to open up about that you haven't been sure because you're afraid of what this person might think. I think you should open up anyway. Convey how you feel. Express yourself. Let someone in to give you a different perspective on your situation. Okay, so let me go ahead and read what this is. It is also number 21, which equates to 3. And 3 for me is the number of manifestation. Let's see. Okay. And we did have the Magician card. So this is tiny triumphs, attitude, belief, power of perseverance. A big mouse dressed as a circus trainer is holding a small eagle. The situation is inverted. The predator is small and the prey is big. This card urges us to believe in ourselves. Don't ever think you're too small or too outmatched in a situation. Inner size is what matters. Think back to a time when you felt good about an achievement. Don't give up now. With patience and hard work, you will triumph in the end. Isn't that beautiful? Like, isn't that what we were talking about? That's pretty accurate. If this is resonating with you. So remember that you're better than you allow yourself to believe. You're way more than you will ever understand and comprehend. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be grateful for the people, places, things around you that are important to you. And if there is someone around you that you just feel like you can't anymore, then you need to make the executive decision to move away from those people, places, or things. Okay, Capricorn? So I hope that this message brought you some hope and clarity into your perspective. If it resonated, I hope that you'll consider joining the Soul family and turning on post notifications so you'll be notified anytime that I post new content. Please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, all that jazz. And thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.